And we begin with breaking news tonight here at 5 o'clock from iTeam8. And stunning new revelations in the Delphi murder case. A judge has unsealed hundreds of documents in the case against Richard Allen. We're learning new details on how the girls died and the behind-the-scenes legal fight to have him moved out of a maximum security prison. iTeam8 senior investigative reporter Richard Essex has been following this case since day one. You looked through those documents today. Richard, what'd you learn?
Well, these documents shine a very bright light on this case. For the first time, there is confirmation on how Libby German and Abby Williams were murdered.
Wednesday's court record release includes more than 100 pages of documents, many of which have never been seen publicly. The documents include an unredacted version of the probable cause used in Richard Allen's arrest and reveals Abby Williams and Libby German died of wounds caused by a sharp object. In other new court records, prosecutors claim that Allen has admitted to the killings at least 5 times while in prison, including conversations with his mother, and on April 3rd, a phone call with his wife. Prosecutors claim he admitted his guilt several times during one call, and his wife abruptly ended that call. Another document is a letter from a fellow inmate at the maximum security prison in Westville, where Allen has been held since late last year. In the letter, the inmate claims that Allen is being abused and mistreated, and that corrupt officers and ranking officers are calling him a kid killer, and that other inmates have threatened to kill Richard Allen and told him to kill himself. The letter claims that threats have been recorded on camera and that the DOC has done nothing to stop them. Allen's attorneys have argued that his mental and physical condition have rapidly deteriorated and asked the judge to move him out of the facility. We're also seeing new details from the search warrant from Richard Allen's house in October of 2022, more than 5 years after the killings. The warrant reveals police believe Allen was the person seen on the Monon High Bridge, taken from one of the girls' phones before they died, but does not reference the down-the-hill audio state police publicly released. Court documents show what police took from Allen's home during the search: a .40 caliber handgun, ammunition, clothing, including a Carhartt jacket, sweatshirts, and a hat, plus multiple knives. A probable cause affidavit filed for Allen's arrest say that police found an unspent bullet near the girl's body that matched a gun that belongs to Allen. We're also learning new details on why Allen's attorneys want some or all of the evidence tossed out of court. The newly revealed motion to suppress says that, among other things, the search warrant failed to provide particular information that particular items would be found in the home, and that the warrant failed to connect the generic items from which it was seeking to the actual items possibly used in the crimes. It calls the search unreasonable under both state and federal constitution.
In several requests to keep the records sealed, the prosecutor claims the records could potentially damage an ongoing murder investigation. Allen remains in custody. His lawyers have asked for bail. The trial is set for January 2024. Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeam8.
Richard, thank you. We know there has been incredible interest in this case, so we want to make it really easy for you to read all the documents. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you to this story under the As Seen On section of our website, wishtv.com.